All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. I am Richard Hurst. I'm going to be in the booth tonight. Amanda may be joining in. Oh, let me turn my audio down. I'm glad I do have audio on the stream. That's what I had that turned up for. But we will be doing a recruitment race tonight, and forgive me if I mispronounce some names, but it will be on the telemetry if I'm on that car. But rather just throw that out there right now, as most of these people in here are, it's going to be the first time working with them or calling their name on a broadcast. So, but we got a few names that are already in the league, and we have actually a very good turnout. Looks like it's going to be probably around 18 to 19 cars. All right, Super Skittles. What's happening? If you get, if you forget, pit our speed is. All right, yes. So, before the guys that are tuning into the chat, pit road speed limit is 45 miles an hour. So don't forget it. You will get a black flag, and I can't clear it because I'm not really doing race control tonight. But we do encourage everybody not to get discouraged if you do get a black flag. I mean, it's Kansas; anything can happen. You got 60 laps to do whatever you can do. So yeah, we'll get qualifying on our way here very shortly. Matter of fact, let's we got about 5 minutes into qualifying, so. But glad to see you out there, Super Skittles. Right now we're watching Greg Veal in his number 26, and SDK should be, unless it is somebody that's already in the league, it's going to be pretty much the cars are going to be, numbered the way they're supposed to. SDK or iRacing will give them a number, so it should match up. But if it's somebody that's already in the league and there is a duplicate out there, I'm sorry, I can't help that. Right now we're watching Nicholas Tomlinson. He is running in the 11th position right now. Looks like he's going to be working that bottom lane, and Kansas here is going to be, a multiple lane track. So you have a lot of speed on that top side, but you also have a lot of speed on the bottom side. Bottom side, you do scrub off a little speed. Top side, you can get a really good run off the top. But the only thing you got to watch out for is that safer barrier outside wall, that it will grab onto you and it will not let go. It's not a quick bounce off and keep going. It's pretty much, it hangs onto you and it slows you down. So we might see that quite a little bit here and there. It will slow your truck down at least 40 miles an hour, and it could cause chaos behind you. So we'll see what happens in the race, but it should be a pretty good race, as we had another one. We had another one joined, and that's going to be the 01 of Kaufman. So quite a few guys out here, and like I said, it's going to be good. I might change my audio just for a few minutes, so it might go blank if you're out there on the stream, and just to welcome our newcomers, because some did join in as qualifying was setting in. So I might just go give them a little bit of a welcome speech, and we'll go from there. We're going to be right with the guy that just joined in, and that's going to be Brian Kaufman. Oh, nice looking paint scheme on that truck. He has definitely put a lot of time and a lot of work into that truck. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna ride around with Matt Garrett. He's right. He's got the Chattanooga Chew number 3. Austin Harris. He is going to be sporting that Coolers Light 4. Ryan Truex, 56 Toyota. All right, 5 viewers out there in the stream. I appreciate y'all stopping by and spending the evening with me, as we have about 20 drivers that have loaded in. Not all of them have qualified yet, but some have, some haven't. About 5 drivers. There's a couple that I won't even try to pronounce their name. That's going to be the 5. Hopefully, if he joins the Discord, joins the league, I'll get to know him, and we'll be able to get that last name pronunciation right. All right, well, while we have a minute, I'm going to go ahead and switch over my audio and give them a little welcome speech, and I'll be right back. All right, once again, drivers, welcome to the Old Glory Racing League recruitment race number 2. This is, as you can see here at Kansas, we will have about 60 laps here. I believe it's either 2 or 3 sets of tires. I won't be able to clear black flags. I'm going to be in the booth doing my thing up there. It is being broadcasted, so trying to make it as clean as possible and put on a good show. And once again, we appreciate everybody that has come, and we hope to see y'all in the upcoming season. This season it's either starting the 31st or the 1st of February, but it should be a very exciting season. I see there's a lot of good drivers in here. Some names I do know, some names I will get to know, but sorry if I mispronounce your name on the broadcast. I very much apologize for it, and we hope to have a good race. So good luck, drivers, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me after the race, and our Discord is in the description of the race. All right, appreciate it, y'all. Good luck. All right, and we are back. Just had to go give my little welcome speech, and there we are. We are loading in. Let me get rid of that screen right there, and we will go through our grid. If it wants to work, not everybody is loaded in just yet. Looks like TJ in that number 78. He is going to take the top spot here. Why is it going to... Let me close that back out. Come on, work for me. Oh, that's why everybody's not loaded in. So the grid is not going to work right now. But 22 drivers here, and we're going to have TJ taking the pole position, and we're going to have Jared Stone. He is going to be riding in second. Austin is going to be riding a third on that inside line. There he is right there in that number 99. Brian Campbell is going to be in the number 10. He is not loaded in yet. He still has a few minutes. We got Taylor Truex. He is going to be starting 5th. 6th is going to be Mr. Banky, Matt Banky, in that number 35. There you see he is right there on that outside. Matt Garrett. Matt Garrett, and you might hear people talking. Sorry if you do, but Matt Garrett, he is going to be starting in 7th. Cunningham, he is going to be starting 8th. The 33 of Marshall Johnson, he is going to be starting 9th. Ryan Truex, there's 2 Truex guys, the 56 and the 69, so they are going to be in here. Maybe they are related, maybe they are not, but the 56, he is going to be starting 10th. Greg Veal, he is going to be starting 11th. Robert Walton is going to be starting 12th. Nicholas Thompson, he's going to be starting 13th. Nathan Lafette, he is going to be starting 14th. Brian Kaufman, he was one of the late comers to get, and he got a qualifying lap in. He is going to be starting 15th. 16th is going to be Zerkut, Ray Zerkut. He's going to be driving 22. And Vincent, I believe that's right. He is going to be in that number 5. We're probably going to try to come up with a name for him because I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Kincaid is going to be starting 18th. 19th is going to be Sean Walson. Russ Kilgore, he is going to be starting 20th. We have 3 other drivers that did not load in. So it's going to be interesting to see if they load in and start from the pits. Oh, I still got them in the... All right, it looks like we are about to go green flag racing, and we will put it on. Pace truck is, lights are off. Audio adjusted. Get that off the screen, and we are green flag racing. Here is the first lap of the recruitment race here at Kansas Speedway. And so far, that 78 had got a good jump, and he's going to try to leave everybody behind as he go into turn number 1. They're going to be side by side all the way back to 5th. You got the 10, you got the... Oh, what is that number? I think it says 66, or no, 69, I'm sorry. There he is. He is going to be riding that inside with the 99. The 99 is actually scored the 2. That's going to be Austin Harris. If you see him on the ticker or tower, that is going to be the 2. So he is one of the ones that has a number for the league, but iRacing gave him a different number. Oh, we got one that's loose, and that's going to be hitting the wall. That was going to be Jared Stone. He pretty much got a little bit loose on that bottom line, coming out of 3 and 4, and he was able to save it. We'll put all in our little track map, and I'm sorry, that was corner number 2. He was riding that low lane, and this is a tire killer. But these tires don't have a lot of grip until they get heated up. There you see the 26. I hear him in the chat. They are telling him about it, so he may drop back just a little bit. Back here, and that's going to be the 33 to 26, 17, 00, and more. Again, pretty much put a blanket over these guys. That's how close they are running. We got another little pack up here. That's going to be Ryan Truex. He's going to be a part of that. Jansky is out there and liked our stream. Why, thank you. You got the 3 of Matt Garrett. He is going to be working that bottom line. He is going to be trying to make a pass on the 56. The 56 has made its way up 5 spots, and so far has been really green and clean racing. There is action on the track, but these guys are rolling 3 wide back here, and let's see if I can catch that. That was going to be the 17, the 00, and the 1. They were all 3 wide, and that's a great scheme of Ray Kaufman. Was sitting in there 3 wide, and there's a few guys making a couple of evasive maneuvers. It looks like the 00 may have tagged the wall just a little bit. I saw him in practice. He was working that high line, and that high line was working for him. But until those tires get heated up, that truck may not be ready for that high line. All right, we're going to go to our old school tower. This is the tower that you will see in that infield. Our logos on it. We are on lap lap 6. And now let's go see how TJ is doing. TJ has broken away about 0.6 of a second from Tyler Truex. Tyler Truex is up 3 positions, so he had a little work to do to get where he is at, and he is trying to make some moves, and you can see the right side damage on that truck. So he has had a few encounters with the wall. And let's see if we can zoom in on that damage. Yeah, there it is. He's got a little bit of a crinkle on the hood, but it's not slowing him down. It may have changed the handling of that truck just a little bit, so he may be riding a little bit lower than what he was. But as of right now, that truck is working that line, and he is holding on a second. We'll go back to our gearbox camp, and there is Brian Campbell. He is working that third spot with Ryan Truex. He was trying to look in that number 56 Toyota, and he couldn't get it on the bottom line. Now he's going to put the time. Let's see if he can get there this time. He's not going to get there this time. The wrong one. Now he's going to look in that inside. Can he get there? No, they're pretty much going to line towards the tail. I love this track because it is rapid. Can't find somebody to work with and make some moves. Let's zoom out of that there, and let's get a idea of where everybody is at. And look at the leader. He is trying to extend his lead out even more. He is about 1 second out from the rest of the pack, so he is trying to go out to his own zip code. And there you see a little bit of wall scrub. No harm, no foul. Didn't slow any of them down, so it was barely any contact. And now we see these trucks. They are migrating to the high side of the track. You got Greg Veal and Brian Kaufman. They are trying to work to see who is going to have that position, and this is going to be a battle for 7th. And Brian Kaufman, he is up. And there is the yellow flag. So the yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is flying. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta do a little bit of race control. All right, easy fellas, please. Let's keep the chatter. Let's keep the chatter to a minimum. If there's a problem, we can talk it out. No yelling at each other. Thank you. All right. Well, that pace truck is out. We're going to see pit road be very busy. TJ has been doing a real good job of pretty much leaving these guys in the dust with Brian Campbell in tow. But that's not what TJ wanted to see. TJ wanted to see it go green because he had a substantial lead over a second. Now, was he saving tires? I do not know, but we'll see what happens later on. We'll throw this on up. All right, pit road is, everybody is down and way off pit road, and it looks like Brian Kaufman, he is going to be our leader, so he is going to take the green flag on the restart. Nathan Lafette, he is up 12 positions from where he started this race. He started pretty much in the back, and he in that 00. We saw him get in, scrub the wall just a little bit, but no harm, no foul. He is out there in second. It looks like Kincaid is going to be riding in a third. And I want to get a closer look at this truck. This is a nice looking truck from what I can see from a distance. Let's see what he has painted. Primary arms, nice looking truck. Simwrapsmarket.com. Marshall Johnson going to move up to the third position. Looks like maybe somebody had gotten a black flag, so they are going to go to the back. And that is going to be that 01. It looks like he is going to be drifting to the back. Or no, he actually stayed out to lead a lap. And now he's going to make his pit stop. So he's going to have a little bit of extra fuel and a little bit fresher tires than everybody else. So that's going to turn the lead over to this man right here, Nathan Lafette. He is going to be trying to get that 00 in the winner's circle tonight. Everybody else pitted behind him, so it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out with Mark Kincaid on his outside. Brian Campbell going to be starting in fourth. Ryan Truex going to be starting fifth. And TJ fell back to sixth. Taylor Truex is going to be starting seventh. Matt Garrett going to be starting eighth. Ninth is going to be Mr. Greg Veal. 10th is going to be Nicholas Tomlinson. Vincent is going to be starting 11th. 12th is going to be Zerkut, and that number 22. Walton is going to be starting 13th. Looks like Banky is going to be starting 14th. 15th is going to be Kilgore. So, possibly getting double file this time by. Let's go down to our leader, and there he is right there. He's going to be taking the green flag this time. So far, a great race, almost 15 laps in, only one caution. You know, Kansas is not known for a lot of cautions, but they can happen. As you see, they do have a little bit of pack racing. Now we're going to see how these old tires match up to these new tires here in the front. So this is where you have to be a little patient, not get too aggressive with the guys on the older tires. It's not the last lap, so hopefully they will give a little bit of room. And we are about to go green flag racing. And there it is, green flag rolls out, and the 00, he got a really good jump. Now you see he has had a few encounters with the wall, but that is not slowing that truck down, and he has got everybody behind him pretty much stacked up, double file. You have Kincaid. He is going to be right there battling for the second position, but they are that real quick, fast, and in a hurry. 10 trying to look on the outside. 54 going to dive it down low. He's going to dive it down in front of Marshall Johnson. Marshall Johnson, they are pretty much 3, almost 4 wide behind them. And can they hold it? Yes, they can. Looks like the 50, 56 was thinking about taking it 3 wide right there, about 3 rows back from the leaders. And he decided to keep it 2. We got a truck down there on the apron. It looks like he is having a little bit of trouble. Don't know quite who that was. But they did get it straight, and they were pretty much double file from as far as the eye can see. We'll go to our old school tower and let you see the old school look, or the infield tower look. All those graphics were done by Pierce Graphics. Definitely give him a shout to www.piercegraphics.com. He can turn your screen into anything that you want. So definitely go check him out, Pierce Graphics, and he is also on Instagram. So go give him a look. Give him a like, we'll give him a follow, and there we are, 3 wide. You got the 7 is 00 in the 69, I do believe it was. Oh, and there's a big wreck. Oh my God, somebody's up in the air. Wow. We're gonna have to go see that because that was crazy. There we see the 3 wide, and we are gonna be under yellow flag. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that caution out. All right, there we see the 3 wide action. Let me go to the big screen. And we're going to slow that down just a little bit. And I heard the 5 car was in the wall. Second caution of the race. Everybody getting a little bit dicey. Nathan Lafette, he was on older tires. Looks like the 66 is going to go to this outside, almost making it 4 wide. 7 gets the rough end of the stick, and they all go for a wild ride. 66 involved. Oh my God, there was the launch up in the air. And that was Robert Walton, and I want to go on board with him because he went for a wild ride. And here he is on the outside. Nowhere to go. And then all of a sudden, he is launched up in the air. What a ride. There you see that 99 just squeak by, almost driving under the 66 up on 2 wheels. So if you were in VR, you probably would get motion sickness from that. And there he is, going to slide down to the bottom on the apron. All right, so second question of the evening. We're going to go back live and catch up with everybody. And it looks like Brian Campbell, he is going to be in the lead with TJ. He is going to be right there behind him in that 76 Toyota. And so we got one Chevrolet leading the field with 2 Toyotas in second and third. We got that number 5. He is going to be taking over the 4th position, up 13 positions from where he started. And we got Matt Garrett. He is going to be riding around in 5th. Zerkut, he is up 10 positions from where he started. So we got a few big movers of this race. We got Sean Walton. He is going to be another big mover. He is up 11 positions. So far, a great race. And that 66 was the one that launched I'm sorry. Yeah, the 66 was actually the one that launched the other 66. I'm sorry. So Robert Walton got launched by that little blue truck right there, and it is labeled the 66. But he is actually, what number is he? We'll find him somewhere. So Stone is actually the 66. He is labeled the 13 on SDK. So iRacing gave him the number 13, but his truck says the 66. So. All right, looks like Truex went in the pits and left. So he's probably got fresher tires on that truck. Lap 21 out of 60. And J-Man, actually the 7 came up on the truck in the middle. Okay, I appreciate that. You probably saw something that I didn't. So thank you, J-Man. I really appreciate that. All right, going green this time by, coming out of turn number 4. We'll put the track map back up there. We'll go to the tower instead of the ticker. Brian Campbell in control of the field. Going to wait till the Geico restart zone. And J-Man, thank you for that follow. And we are green flag racing. 10 gets a really good jump on the inside of the 78. 78 is going to have the 56 to deal with, and that's going to be Ryan Truex. Ryan Truex has made it up, 7 positions, and he's going to fall right there behind. He's going to be right there behind the 78 of TJ. TJ was leading the race not too long ago, and he broke out to about a second, maybe a second and a half lead before the caution came out, and we got a little bit of shuffling going on back here on the backstretch, and that's going to be between the 22. That's going to be Zerkut. He is going to be trying to battle it out with that 99. Coolers light forward. He is going to be trying to work his way up back. The 99, he is actually shown the 2 on iRacing, so sorry about the number difficulties. But working that middle line, you can see that everybody has got their own line. Some are running close to the wall, some are not. You see the 01, he is trying to make his way back up. He stayed out to lead a lap, and then he dropped down to the pits. And now he is working on the back bumper of the 17, and that's going to be Tomlinson. Oh, a little bit of wiggle from the 99. 99 gets a little bit loose and pushes on the track. Is that going to slow down the 01? Now he's going to rub the wall. We got 2 in the wall. Everybody making an evasive maneuver. A lot of damage on the right side of that 99 truck. And I did not see who else was in the mix of that, but there was somebody else riding the wall. That truck just got tight, would not turn, and now they are going. Everybody is good, and it looks like everybody... Oh, the 20 is out of shape. He's going to go around. And that's going to be Sean Walton. Sean Walton took a ride. Let's go back and see what happened to him. And we're going to go to the far chase cam. And you know what? Let's go to rear chase cam. It looks like he already had a little bit of front end damage. So let's ride it out and see what he's seen. I heard somebody apologize on the radio, so the 69 may have been involved in that. And that was the 69. He was apologizing, saying he thought he was clear to slide up, and he just got just a little bit of that left rear, and it sent that 20 right on around to the infield. Or excuse me, to the backstretch wall. Not a lot he could do. There you see he's trying to steer out of it, but still got major contact with that wall. So well, at least his truck is able to race another lap. It's not completely done as they all go to pit. It looks like Kilgore is going to dive into the pits. Johnson's going to dive in. Harris, Lafette, and Walton, they're all going to dive into the pits and get some services done and repairs. That 00 has a little bit of damage that's going to be in the Lafette is going to try to get a little bit of that damage repaired. That's going to turn the lead back over to TJ. There you see that 66 machine, actually it's a 13, he is going to get one of his laps back, and there is Jared Stone. He is the one that launched the other 66 in through the air of Robert Walton. So he got put into the spin cycle. Yeah, he definitely did. But if you're new out there to the channel, welcome to the Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. We welcome everybody that stops by and spends the evening with us. And you've got Jack out there. He is a part of another racing league that we do broadcast. Sorry about that, Jack. I didn't forget your name. I had something come across my screen. But he is a part of another racing league that we broadcast, and we actually have a busy schedule coming up, which we have Old Glory trucks on Tuesday. We have Old Glory Cup on Wednesday. Looks like we might be taking on a Thursday night Street Stock Series coming up in February. Friday nights we got Hyper Sports, and Sunday nights always messing with me. Sunday nights we got four wide ARCA series. So a lot of great racing coming up, and you know we do have the new Roku channel coming up. I do have a invite code to invite you to the channel. It is not public yet, as we are waiting for the approval for Roku to release it to be public, and that only takes a few days, up to a week, to do that. But it will get done here very, very soon. So that way, all you got to do is type in Southern Broadcast and Gaming, and it will pop up. You just add it to your favorites and watch on the big screen or any Roku device that you have. Ooh, wrong button. Get rid of that. All right, looks like we are going to be double filed. Pace truck lights are out, and we will be going back green this time by. We are coming to lap 30 of 60, so almost halfway there. One more lap will be halfway, and so far it has been a relatively good race. You know, just a couple of things on, you know, on the track that's happened, but nothing big. I hear something about the 34 truck, and that's going to be Cunningham. Not exactly sure where he's at. Yes, sir, that 34 truck did disappear even up here in the booth. All right, you know, talking to the drivers, trying to do a little bit of everything tonight. As my co-commentator, she was not available right now, but we are about to go green flag racing. And this is just a recruitment race. I like to get out here and broadcast, watch everybody on the track, watch all the racing going on. I love racing. I love commentating. Usually I am a lot more energetic, but it being a recruitment race, I'm more watching to see how these guys are going to do if they join the league. It looks like the 10 did not get a good jump, and he got a little bit of a push from the 3. The 3 is going to go down low and try to make the pass, and it looks like he cut off. What is that? The 5 or the 35? So Kansas has been nice to some and not nice to other, and we got a little bit of side-by-side battle between the 3 and the 10. 10 going to be up on the high side, right there behind Truex, Ryan Truex, and that number 56. He got the 10 right behind him. He got a 3 on the inside, all the way down on the apron. He's going to try to drift up and try not to collect anybody drifting up. That's a very hard thing to do, depending on what kind of system that you're running. You don't know exactly where that truck is. I run VR, so all I got to do is turn my head. And let me get rid of that. There we go, so we can actually see what exactly is going on. And there they get it straightened out. It looks like Campbell is going to tuck in behind, trying to make something happen and break away from the rest of this pack. It looks like Vincent, he is going to be in that number 5. He is going to try to make some moves up, use that draft just a little bit. You see he drifts up higher, tries to get in that position to make that entrance on turn number 1, and coming out of turn number 2, slide it up the track. Oh, and we got contact. The 5 in the wall. And he is going to get into the 3 of Matt Garrett. Matt Garrett is going to come back up the track and get into the 69. 69 is going to get into the 17. Or is that the 17? No, the 26. I'm sorry. The 26. But they all saved it, and what a save it was. It could have been bad, but nope, not going to save it now. And there he goes, right in. Now, he got blasted on his fence line, so, yeah, might as well take him out, hang him up, and let them. Whew, that was a wild ride for the 26. He was already involved in a little bit as one truck was coming back on the track. So let's go back and take a look at that as we are under yellow flag. There you see the chaos just start. 26 in the middle of all that. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. There's the spotter view. And he just gets in an 0-1. Oh, scratches up that beautiful paint job. And 26 is just so out of shape that he can't do nothing with it. And he takes a hard hit from the 35, and it's just chaos from there. 33 gets a piece of it, 20 gets a piece of it. And oh my goodness, is that the 13? 13 just barely, look at that, barely squeaks by. Got a little bit of left side damage, but holy cow, I bet you he's looking for another pair of shorts. Race audio is drowning me out. I thank you for that. That's why we test. That's why we do these. So we're going to turn the race audio down just a little bit. And we're going to go back up to the full screen. There we go. So the 13 saw a little bit more action than he's wanted to see tonight. Fourth caution, lap 35 of 60. Still a lot of racing left to go. Some of these guys may have fast repairs left, some may not. There is the 13 truck. If he didn't have bad luck tonight, he would have no luck at all. All right, your right front has hood crinkled. The fender is kind of crinkled up, so you got some right side damage. All right, that was the 5 asking how much damage he had. Got a little bit of rear damage also. How many laps are you down? I don't know if I can be able to give you 7 laps back. I'm sorry that you lagged out. You know, just race it out, man. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But I'm sorry about that. All right, people asking for 7 laps back. It's okay. I mean, it happens to the best of us. He did have a connection issue. I hate to see that, you know, but like I said, it happens. It happens to the best of us, and you know, but he was able to join back in, and it's good that he's only 7 laps down. 35 is out. Oh no, 35 is out. And that is going to be that 35 has quite a lot of damage there, Super Skittles. Sorry to see that you're out, but the racing is racing. I don't believe there was anything you could have done to avoid that. Equivalent to random engine problems. All right, pace truck lights are out. We're getting ready to go back green here once again with only 24 laps to go. That pace truck is out, and we are green flag racing once again. Green flag is out. 69 did not get the best of a restart, so he is going to have the 10 all over the back bumper. Now, you do have to be careful if that truck is not up to speed, especially with all the weaving and the bobbing and weaving he was doing behind him, that he could have spun that 69 truck out, and that's going to be Taylor Truex. Now Taylor Truex, he's going to be fighting for the lead here on lap 23, and he does. He takes it. That high line was able to get enough of a run, and now you got the 10 of Brian Campbell. He was right there behind the 69, and now they are going to be battling out. The 10 got a good run off of turn number 4 and coming to the trial, but the 10 is going to have it, and now you have the 78. He's got a bumper on the back bumper of the 69, so that's going to push the 69 back up to the lead with the 78 in tow. He is going to be right there. Still has the 10 to deal with. Not going to be able to get there this time. 10 moves up to the 69 and gets a little bit of draft. Now he's going to work on the inside side of the 69 coming in turn number 3, and now the 78 is going to take over the lead where he has been most of the night, and we still got a lot of good battles back here behind the leaders, and that's going to be the 7, the 17, and the, what number is that? 33. And the 34. What number is that? Okay, so the 34 is actually labeled the 7 on the SDK or iRacing. So forgive me. But they are battling it out, and this is going to be a battle for 6th place. They are going at it like it's the last lap, and it looks like they have gotten it straightened out. It looks like the 7 is gonna work his way into the 6th position with Nicholas Tomlinson. He is gonna just slide right in behind the 7 of Kilgore, and you got Kincaid. He is in that 54 truck. He was watching this stuff unfold, and he has moved up 10 spots from where he started this race in the 8th position. So nice job getting all that sorted out and keeping it clean and green. And we got a nice little battle here. You got the 01 truck. He saved his fast repair, and he's got that thing looking nice and fresh once again. And he has got the, looks like the 13 right there behind him. That is for a position. He is going to look to that low line, and we got a truck in the wall. And that's going to be the 5. He is going to be riding that wall, taking a little bit more damage. So that damage was affecting the handling on his truck, and he has some left rear damage too. So if he doesn't get that, there is no telling if he can actually keep speed. But these leaders, they have broken out, you know, to almost 1.2 seconds over Truex, and that's going to be Tyler Truex, that is, and he has got the 7 of Kilgore all over him, and the 33 of Marshall Johnson. They are trying to work all together and make something happen. You got Nicholas right there in 7th of 6 spots. Now there is a truck on the track, and he is the 34, and that is going to be Cunningham. He is not on the lead lap, but he wanted to be he wants to race like he is on the lead lap, and that's okay. He is not getting in the way of the lead lap trucks. That's the one that asked if he can have his 7 laps back. But a lot of racing left to go. We still have 17 laps, and anything can happen with these 3 up here. You got Ryan Truex. He is going to be looking to the outside of that number 10. Is he going to be able to get the run coming off the turn number 4? No. But is he going to try to crossover? No. He's going to tuck right in behind that number 10 and see if he can make a move. And let's see if he tries it coming into turn number 1. Turn number 1, he's going to ride the higher lane and see if he can get that run. He may have a fender right here. Could not quite get the run off the corner, so he is going to tuck right back in behind that. Is that say Buckley Roofing? Now he's going to try a low line, and I think he's going to make this work. No, the 10 has to run off the high line, just can't quite get there. You see him run higher. Now the 10 is looking to the inside of the 78, and the 78 is going to lose the lead to Brian Campbell. Brian Campbell is going to take over the lead here with 15 laps to go, but can he keep it? Still a lot of racing left, and they're going to be side by side as they come out of turn number 2. There you see that little bit of a digger cam right there on the track. Love these new camera angles. And they're looking to take a 3 wide, 56 looking up high, not going to be able to get there. Going to tuck it behind the 78. And it is pretty much 2 Toyotas, 1 Chevrolet up in the top 3. And then the nearest Ford is going to be in 4th place. That is going to be Russ Kilgore. He is up 15 spots from where he started this race and is doing a great job at it. But we're going to go back here to this little battle here. You got the 7. He's got a little bit of right side damage. And you also have the 33 and the 69 all up in the mix. And you got a car out of shape. Oh my God, he's going to hit the wall. And is that going to bring the caution out? Who is that? That is going to be Wow, who was that? No caution out as of yet, but looking to see what car number that was, and it might have been a 3. No, maybe not a 3. That was a darker colored truck. But anyway, no caution, so we'll go back and review that later. All right, let's see if that is a little bit better. These three have been battling it out all pretty much all race long, and they are going to continue to battle it out with Brian Campbell taking over the lead from TJ. TJ took over the position from the 56. 56 is going to try to take that position back, and they make contact. Oh my God, he was up on the 2 wheels, but they keep it green, and TJ's got a lot of damage on the front of that race truck, and here comes the 7. He's going to ride the wall. And 1 second. Not a problem. We hope that you come back for and sign up for the league. You did a lot of great racing, so definitely come back. Don't let it discourage you. Come back and race. We start. I think it's January 31st. It should be in the race description, but it is. Old Glory Racing League on Discord. If you can't find it, look me up on Southern Broadcasting Gaming Network on Facebook, and I can send you a link that way. Thank you. We appreciate you joining, and we hope to see you soon. All right, that was the 5. And it looks like the 10, he is going to break out over with the lead, and he has broken out to about 1.4 seconds over Kilgore and Truex. Now, Kilgore and Truex, or I'm sorry, TJ and Truex have made contact, and they got a lot of damage to their trucks, and that was only a few laps ago, and they are losing ground to the leader. That allowed Kilgore to ride by. He was rubbing the wall just a little while ago, but that truck is definitely a lot faster than the other two that made contact with each other. So he is going to take over the second position, and Ryan Truex and TJ, they are looking to maybe lose a little bit more positions to Nicholas Tomlinson and Marshall Johnson. They are coming quick as they look pretty clean, as that Chevrolet and Toyota are kind of working together on that bottom line, coming into turn number 1 and out of turn number 2. They are catching those two pretty quick, fast, and in a hurry. With only 8 laps left here to go, it is still anybody's race. Caution could throw a wrench into things. There is the 01 of Kaufman. Kaufman has been running very well. He is up 8 positions from where he started this race. There is Tyler Truex in that number 69. He has a little right side damage, so that may be causing a little bit of handling chaos with his truck. Jared Stone not doing a bad job after he sent somebody flying on spin cycle, and then got a little bit of left side damage from another incident that he was just an innocent bystander on. But let's go back up here. It looks like we got a nice little battle for the 5th position heating up as they are coming out of turn number 4. It looks like Mark Kincaid, he is going to bring his truck down the pit road, or it is toast. Not exactly sure which one, but let's go back to this little battle that we have right here. And we'll go to the rear chase cam. Trying to look for anything exciting. There is Nicholas Tomlinson. 69 of Tyler Truex. Brian Campbell, he is being hunted down by this guy right here, and that is going to be Russ Kilgore. Russ Kilgore is trying to make it happen. Yorkville, Illinois. Any relation to Martin Truex? You know, if I can catch him, how can I join this league? Oh, dude, I will shoot you a message I'll shoot you a message and give you the Discord, and heck yeah, we'd be happy to have y'all. Oh, you got side by side now? Oh my goodness. Oh no, I got a side by side screen. Oh crap, wrong one. No, wrong one. Do the second link? Okay. Now you come up with well, Amanda has made it in, and we have a side by side screen now. But is it enough time? Can I get it up in enough time? Nope. I don't believe I will be able to. No, we only have 3 laps to go, so no, we only we only got about 3 laps to go. But it has been a very exciting race as Brian Campbell is leading the race with Russ Kilgore. And oh my goodness, a caution comes out with only 3 laps to go. Now 2. And oh my God, you were missed. Yes. Jack Nudemacher. Yep, he put out in the Facebook chat. Hi Amanda, we miss you. All right, so keep your side by side up. We might be able to do this now. We might be able to do this. All right, forgive me for the screen just a little bit as we are going side by side. Oh, we are doing this. I already got it. Yeah, I got your link. Now I gotta fix it. No, I'm talking about the sizing. Yes. Oh, sends him through the grass. Oh my God, the 0-1. The 0-1. Absolutely. All right. We are still running, and we have about 2 laps to go. It's going to be our green-white checker attempt, and we're still live. It has been a good race. There's a couple people. Amanda, turn your audio up. Actually, you know what? I might be able to do that from Discord. Sounds the same to me. All right, I got you turned up to 200%, so hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, 200%. Oh Lord. Okay, maybe we'll have to see that how that works. Maybe. I mean, we watched your whole stream. We watched you do all that, so. Watch what you pull up. Be like, oh no. What's that doing up there? Sorry, yo. All right. Well, it looks like we are getting a double file and getting ready to go back green flag racing. And if you want to go towards the back of the pack, you know, so we can catch all the action. Actually, I think there's everybody else is catching up. There's not very many trucks left out on the track, but we will have a couple of attempts at a green-white checker, at least 3. And here we go. Green flag is out, and we are back racing. And it looks like Brian Campbell is going to keep... Oh, we already have a We already probably have a yellow flag. Maybe the yellow flag will fly. Yes, I did, and I got to catch it. Yes, let you go run that back and see what happened there. And no caution did fly. And while she's looking at that, and it looks like we have a new leader, and that's going to be Matt Garrett. Matt Garrett is going to come around and take the white flag. White flag is going to be out. This is the final lap for all the marbles, and I got to turn that off. There we go. So there we go. White flag is out. And let's see what you found. Ooh. Zerkut hits the wall coming out of turn number 2, and it looks like we are gonna be taking the checker flag along with Matt Garrett being our winner with Tyler Truex coming in second. Go ahead, we are ready. Brian Campbell in third. The seven looks like he spun his tires and took out. So go to the 7 on that restart. All right, Chris, you want to go into are you in the lobby there, Chris? Oh, okay. So 7 spins the tires, or he gets a push from the rear. See if you can change that camera angle. And the 10 is gonna burn it down. Oh, nice camera angle right there. Well, you were on a bumper cam. You were on the gear cam. Yeah. Hurry up and play it. I gotta go talk to these people. These guys and gals. No, so he did not get any contact. It looked just like it was a tire spin. Yeah, no, I'm talking about from the rear. So he didn't get a bump from the rear. So there's plenty of room there. All right, well, let me jump in here. All right, fellas, who is left in here? We got quite a few of you still connected. If you are interested in joining the Old Glory Racing League, it was a great race. Y'all put on a good broadcast. Not a lot of, a few little things that, that can be worked out. There's a lot of great racing. You definitely put on a show for the broadcast. Some interesting wrecks and saw trucks up on 2 wheels, but man, we would be glad to have all of you if you are looking to join.